welcome back to Sunset Valley. As we can see, the world is starting to come together. It's nice to see about like 15 to 20 of the builds already figured out. And from map view, it's not as obvious, but you can definitely see some of the horrific roof choices are changed. And that's kind of what I wanted to do today. In fact, I wanted to kind of integrate this with another challenge. You may be familiar, sometimes we do these renovations using a 10-minute build challenge. And I think this house is a really good candidate. This house is called Garden Cottage. And as you can see, it's actually kind of cute. It's really well landscaped. It's got really nice flowers, a nice small simple shape, a really nice porch. But of course, the roofing is a little bit off. And if we look inside, the style is really not what I was expecting. It's actually a really pretty house. It's just not for the sim. If we look at the lot description, it says this romantic Victorian cottage has an easy one-story floor plan. The back porch overlooks a sizable yard that would be perfect for the do-it-yourself gardener, which would be perfect except for the fact that Christopher Steele is not a gardening sim. His biography says, Christopher Steele is lucky by nature. Things have always come easy for him, which is starting to get boring. Now that he's in a brand new town with no friends or job, how will he fare? And if we look down, he's a great kisser, an angler, a natural cook, a daredevil, and friendly. And his lifetime wish is presenting the perfect private aquarium. So he's definitely more of a fisher, right? I'm not gonna turn this into a fisherman's house or anything, but I'm definitely gonna make it look a little less old lady style. And I'm gonna fix the roof. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I have the game loaded up and I have the house here, so why don't we just get started? Okay, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. I'll count us in. 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, like I said, the first thing I want to do is fix this roof. I always like to put a flat roof on first. I don't really know. I think it's just a habit. I'm not sure if it does anything, but I've lowered the angle a little bit just so it looks a little bit less relentless. And I bet I can figure out something cute if I drag this like almost all the way to the front. Like how big is this porch? Let's look at it. Ooh, this actually kind of works. I'm going to use just like simple gabled roofs for these little bump outs as well. I know they're octagonal, but I don't like getting into octagonal roofs in The Sims 3. Okay, that's pretty good. It actually kind of goes with the neighborhood too. I've been using this roofing style a little bit in other places. Okay, I'm still pretty relaxed. Let's go inside and just see if we can kind of modern it up a little bit. Maybe not modern, let's keep it contemporary. I actually really like most of the minty kitchen. I'm just gonna delete some of the cupboards. I'm gonna delete the sink too, since it's a bathroom sink. We'll put in a kitchen one. Again, I don't like using expansion pack stuff, but I love these ambitions counters and they work perfectly in this kitchen already. So I'm just gonna slot these in here. I don't think you need green countertops when you have green everything else. I also don't like the fridge and the stove next to each other because it's gonna heat up the fridge. Oh no, I can't put it there because of the smoke detector. Oh my God, I'm getting a little frustrated already. Okay, that's fine. But I do like how it's all sectioned off too. It's almost like gonna be like an old house that we renovated. In fact, why don't we just change up the colors of what we already have? Oh no, I shouldn't go into creative style with the 10-minute build challenge. I forgot. Oh no, and now it's gotta load all the leathers and furs. Oh great. Cancel. Okay, great, it's canceled. Change of plan, we're just gonna use some of the base game swatches if we find something that's not gross. Ooh, I like it darker, but I don't really know if I have time to make the whole thing darker. And I think the floor is looking a little bit too cheap. I've mentioned this before, but this kind of like cross-hatched wood. Cross-hatched wood. Okay, so the word I was trying to think of was parquet. Parquet was the correct answer. Okay, back to the video. It reminds me of like cheap apartment buildings, so I like to put in something a little bit nicer. Even this diagonal wood is really nice. Why is the door purple? I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, I just checked. We have 7 minutes left and I've barely done anything, so let's get this show on the road. Oh God, trying to find a base game door that isn't gross. I have to use creative style. I just have to fix it. I don't know why things like this bother me so much, but like I just have to get into it. You know what I also wanted to do? I thought about it and then I thought, you know what? It's gonna take too much time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Is I want to repaint the house. I don't like the purple house on the outside. Why is it not selecting the door for creative style? Finally, oh my God, that took forever. That took 30 seconds of my time. Okay, I'm just gonna put white wallpaper where there's walls that I don't like. I don't like the bathroom walls. I don't like the bedroom wall. Oh, I kind of like this one. Yeah, that one's fine. I'm just gonna copy this wooden side. And in fact, there's a little bit of a wood detail right at the entrance. I'm gonna keep it. That's the nicest part of the house. Now his purple bathroom, my goodness, I did not check his favorite color before we started and now I don't have time. I still like the kitchen tile. I'm gonna use that in here too. Oh God, I guess we can use like an old-fashioned style bathtub. I'm gonna stick in a shower as well. If I have to use an old-fashioned bathroom, sometimes I like to stick in like a modern shower, like just in case they decided to update. And I'm gonna make it a little bit more white. There we go, processing. That's gonna take forever. God, okay, finally. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mix of styles, but I don't mind it. Ooh, they did a toilet paper roll. I'm gonna keep it. One of the nicest things I've seen them do. Okay, I don't know what sink to use. Let's just copy the counter inside. Oh, I forgot a kitchen sink. Let's do that. forgot. I think someone commented in the last 10-minute build challenge, I also forgot a kitchen sink. So I'm glad I caught it this time. I don't know what's with me in forgetting them. Okay, I think I just want like a mirror in the bathroom. Let's just copy this one. Done and done. Okay, let's just put a couple tiles. You know what? I should never have clicked the tiles because now it's lagging up the game again. Oh my God. I'm actually recording a couple of videos back to back and I decided to do the 10-minute build challenge last after I clogged up my game already. So that's just excellent. I don't want wood in the master bedroom. Actually, maybe I do want wood and then maybe I want carpet in this other one. In fact, this should be the bedroom. Let's make this the master bedroom. Okay, I'm just gonna make like a brown rug because I don't have time to color coordinate. I'll just do what EA does. We'll put 10 different types of brown in the house. Okay, so the lamp is off center. I'm gonna fix that. This one isn't. That's pretty good. 1 out of 2 is not bad for EA. Okay, I'm gonna take the dresser. I'll just put it by the windows here. I was gonna get like a floor to ceiling mirror just to put something else in the room. Like I said, in a whole different shade of wood. Okay, perfect. It actually kind of works. Let's put the desk over here. We'll put the easel up here. He's also a fisher, so let's just get like an end table in here and we'll put a few fish bowls and maybe a few plants as well. Like if he's a fisherman and like an outdoorsman, it kind of makes sense. Now, if only I could remember where the fish bowl is. I don't even remember. I usually find it by accident. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna put a couple plants then. Nothing too crazy, like he's not a gardener sim, right? Okay, let's just get like one of the big plants for back here. This seems to be a good strategy, like a coffee table diagonally with 2 table plants and then 1 big one behind it. Let's put the plant in the bathroom too. Okay, that's good. Coming into the living room, I don't hate it. I just hate the couches and stuff. So let's change those. And I've only got about 2 minutes left and I still want to paint the outside. So let's get this done quick. In fact, to find my color scheme, let's just hit the randomizer button. Actually, this is kind of, ew, I don't like it now that it's out. I'm sorry. I tried. Okay, let's just try this. Maybe the purple. Oh, I don't like that either. Clicking random, clicking random, clicking random. That's another purple. That's too bright. That's too boring. That's too purple. That's, oh my God. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with this. This is actually not too bad. I don't hate this. It's definitely different, but I'm just gonna copy a couple patterns over. Let's just do the whole living room set when it decides to load the chairs. Okay, I just want this basic living chair done. I don't think this is the right way to style it, but let's, ew, look at the trim. It's in this weird green. I don't have time to fix it, but I'm just gonna drag it over to the chair. Why is it not loading? Hurry up. Okay, I've been dragging it over. If you've been looking, I've been dragging it over and it's not working, so I'm not really sure what to do. I'm just gonna hit confirm and try it again. I'm running out of time. There we go. Finally, The Sims 3 decides to work. My goodness. Well done, EA. Okay, I guess I don't have time to really look at the inside anymore. And I've got 1 minute left to do the outside, so let's go. Thank God the landscaping is perfect. What I'm not gonna have time for is all those little curtain things. So let's just get like some white on here and then pick a color. I'm thinking, let's just go with the salmon color because I picked it first. Okay, I'm just gonna click all of these. I probably missed some of the roof detailing too. Yeah, there's some weird corners up there. Yeah, so let's just salmon it up, and honestly, it looks all right with the green stairs. And now I'm realizing that I decided to make the house even gayer for him. I'm making him a pink house. Oh dear. You know what? It kind of looks fine with the windows, so I don't mind. And I guess I won't have to change the foundation either. And you know what? I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it as much as the purple, but I don't love it. Oh no. Okay, let's just try to fix the door and maybe the roof color, and then that might save it. Oh my God, we only have a little bit of time left and I don't know where these colors are coming from. Okay, so I made the door green. Now at least matches the stairs. Oh no, I ran out of time. I didn't change the roof. Okay, well that was a disaster at the end. I'm gonna hit the undo button and I'm gonna allow myself to change the roof pattern. Okay, well turns out none of the roof swatches match this horrible pink. So I'm gonna pick a pale green and I guess I'll see you inside. Let's go. And here we are at the renovated cozy cottage. Oh no, I forgot to fix the mailbox. Oh well, what can you do? Looking around, I'm still happy that I fixed the roof, even if the color isn't quite right. Like I said, after the 10-minute build renovations, I definitely do a little bit of touching up before I upload them. So this is what I did now. This is not the final product. Looking around, oh dear, I didn't even touch the outside. The problem is when you change like the wall color, then you gotta change the foundation, then you gotta change the porch. And I didn't have time to do any of that, but I do like the roof shape, so that's good. I wish I could have done a little bit more for the front door and the columns, but looking back, I think the front door kind of goes with the pink, at least a little bit, better than it went with the purple anyway. Okay, let's just jump in the front door. So coming inside, we don't have too much different. This wall had a hideous Victorian wallpaper on it. Actually, it wasn't too ugly. It just didn't really suit this. It was too kind of mansion-y, right? Like it belonged in a ritzier house, but I came into this like minty kitchen, which I definitely minted up a little bit more, but I like it. It's a little bit more of a personality. And in fact, it reminds me of the Not So Berry challenge. So when I randomized this pattern here for the couches, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, because especially when you're in the 10-minute build challenge, like your mind's going crazy. But I do like it. I do like these couches and I don't mind them in this room either. It's a little bit of a style choice, but you know what? I don't hate it. And remember, I noticed the green pattern on the trim. If we get up close, we definitely see it. So it's something that I would definitely fix if it wasn't a build challenge. Coming in here is the dining room that I forgot about. How beautiful. Okay, of course it has nothing in it because it's EA, right? But coming through the hallway, I do like this floor detail. I remember commenting on this in my build review, and it was definitely something I enjoyed back then too. Coming into the bathroom, I'm not super impressed with the bathroom. I'm glad I whitened it out a little bit because I don't mind a bathroom that isn't white, but they didn't use good colors for it. They used the same purple as the outside. It wasn't really working for me, but you know what? It's functional and it works. And that's pretty good for me in the 10-minute build challenge. So let's go into the study. Again, I would like to have more things in here. Definitely a computer and a fishbowl on the desk. Those are things I'll probably add a little bit later because like for a fisherman, like I don't like them to live in like a log cabin, but I like to have fish bowls and things so that way like when they bring the fish home, they have places to put them. At least the rare ones anyway. So going into the master bedroom, this actually turned out pretty good. This is a good example of like the way EA does things because I used all the same furniture and wallpaper that they did, and I used a base game rug. They just didn't use it in the right combination. I'd probably color up the wall a little bit more, but I think for now it's fine. Maybe I'll have to find out his favorite color after all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for at least now for this one. What did you guys think? Have you done the 10-minute build challenge in The Sims 3 yet? I know a lot of you have been saying you want to try it, but you're a little bit afraid to. But you know what? Even if it does lag up or you make a few mistakes, it's just for fun. And it's not like you're doing this like on camera for everyone to see. And even that's not that stressful if you just kind of take it for what it is. A Sims build challenge. It's just for fun, right? And I'm gonna have a lot of fun fixing this up before I share it with you guys. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for some more Sims content. It's kind of a weird side thought, but I'm thinking about like the future of like The Sims and The Sims 5 or like one of the other life simulator games and how a 10-minute build challenge will translate to that because I really like doing them. I just find in The Sims 3 it's too hard and in The Sims 4 it's too easy. So I'm hoping to get like a Goldilocks life simulator game that it'll make a little bit more sense. But yeah, I'm just peeking through the window here and I guess Deathany and I will see you in the next one. Boom.